What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. We are back on FRSS. Now, I'm really sorry, but I have not been playing World too much lately. I only played like once this past like 2-3 weeks, and I was trying to get some races for FRSS to showcase parts of the new update, but I just haven't had much luck, so I'm just gonna be showcasing some races I had previously. And we are driving the S14 270R up against this RX-8. I think they're both rated around the same. I think this car was like a S-Class when driving it here. It's fully maxed out. And it is a very enjoyable car. And this RX-8 is really trying to test me right now. Man's using his slingshot and everything, but this S14 just got in the bag like that. Driving a really odd car that, oh my, yeah, this car has a weird launch for sure. Now I'm driving the Koenigsegg Gemera, and this is a very interesting car because it is a sedan. Yeah, not a sedan, it's a 4-seater car. And it is, as you can see, it only has one gear, so the launch is pretty slow compared to other like high-end cars, but it is a fast car. That being said, this car is not really good for races on FRSS. This is pretty much a Team Escape pursuit only car, and this is actually my pursuit car. And sometime in the future, I'll be making like a really long pursuit video to get the M3 GTR, because there's an achievement on FRSS that if you have a 1-hour pursuit, you can get the M3 GTR, which is a version that you can't get in the store. So that would be quite interesting to try to achieve. And just hitting everything over here, not doing a great job. But this car is a complete boat. It cannot steer at all whatsoever. And that FXX is the complete opposite, actually. But it's actually crazy how competitive it is, you know. But the race is about to end so far, so it is what it is. But as you can see, the top speed of the Gemera, especially the high-end acceleration, is really fire. Definitely a good car for pursuits. Now we are on to a featured car. I think this was from not the summer update, this update before this. It was a preset that came out. So we got the F355 going up against another RX-8. Now these are some A-Class rides, and I had this Ferrari for a little bit just to showcase it from that update, but yeah, this thing sucks. Like, I mean, it might be because of my tuning. That's probably the reason why, but it's kind of not an enjoyable car to drive. It, especially if you compare it to it on other servers. So I think, from my knowledge, World United has it, because I've had this car as my go-to C and B car way back in the day, and that was a very enjoyable car. It was nice and grippy, and it was pretty impressive. And, oh man, terrible driving for me. It was pretty impressive how well it kept up with even higher end cars, because it was that good at handling. But this one is kind of slushy, and it just does not handle the jumps very well. That's also from Glowing Kit too. But yeah, there's really nothing spectacular about this car, except the fact that the car does look really good. So you got that. But maybe I have it in a very high class. I think it starts at a B class or C. I'm not too sure. So probably putting this thing at A or above is just not worth it. It's definitely a lower end class type of car. And especially against that RX-8. The RX-8 is just crushing me. And I bet that car is a lot more enjoyable to drive than this, because it was a little underwhelming driving a car like this, because I kind of expected to have a little more like go-kart like handling. But it does not have that. It's kind of just like pretty meh. And in FRSS, if y'all know that FRSS handling, this car does not embody that whatsoever. It is the complete opposite of it. So in this server, it just feels so much worse. Yeah, I'm really trying to push this car to the limit to just try to see if I can catch it, but yeah, no, this car is not cooperating at all with me. The RX, it's far gone. Say goodbye. Oh man, please stop hitting the wall. Thankfully this race is over, and I sold this car. Driving the Ferrari FXXK. Now this is one of the free cars that you get from FRSS Premium. And this is I think this is the fastest car I have. But the one that I am driving right now, this is practically free because I just put a bunch of random parts on it. So it has a terrible tune, is all I gotta say. But it does have that nice FRSS handling to it. And it's a pretty quick car. I'm not sure how well it stacks up in the meta now. Before, a while back, when I first got it, it was like an okay alternative to the Valkyrie. Like in normal races, you can definitely beat Valkyries with this thing. Even now you can. But that Valkyrie slipped right away from me, so I'm kind of just battling for second. Doing pretty well so far. And I've driven a fully maxed out FXX before. And this one that I have right now, oh, the car is slipping. This car, I'm pretty sure has like red transmission on it. So, yeah, there's just so many parts jumping up. Oh, man. Man, that F40 is gonna zip right by me because I thought that shortcut was available to use from earlier. See if we can do some catching up. Highly doubt it, because one thing I noticed, those F40s, they seem to be good handling cars, so I think I have to give one of them a go at some point in the future. Ooh, sharp turn. Oh, man. Oh, that was a shortcut. I did not see that. And finished third. At least we finished in the middle pack. Not too shabby. Now we have a really weird battle going on here. We have a Corolla 86. Yeah, we have an 86 here. And I'm pretty sure I got this car from like some free pack. And man, my keyboard. What went on with my keyboard? Oh man, that could have ended up so bad. And we are going up against a Rimac or Rimac. I don't know how to pronounce that company's name. But yeah, we're going up against one of those, which is an S-Class car, and I'm pretty sure this thing is only an A-Class ride, so I have no idea how I'm like staying in this race, and I'm hitting everything too, so I'm not even driving a good line. Clearly, as you saw, my keyboard just died and I crashed into a wall. Ooh, watch out. Oh! Oh man, alright, this thing does not have FRSS handling as well. It is not the most grippiest thing. How many of y'all had this car as a starter car back in OG World? Let me know in the comments. I used to see quite a bit of these actually when I started playing World in that Rimac. I think that dude is like purposely slowing down. I mean, it kind of looks that way. What a friendly man. And what just happened with that man? Did he just crash out? Like, what? Did he hit a... Wait. Oh man, that really sucks. Dude hit a tree. And we got a dub, which is really surprising. That was a very weird race. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all do well, and take care. Peace.